It's really not the same without the railroad crossing dings, isn't it? This is when they hit you with the real fucked up, the evil and intimidating half-beat red sneezes. It's a good thing they're isolated to the slow part, because otherwise that would be truly fucked. Welcome. Maybe it was unclear from the title, but I mean, you guys can see the category. Somebody was like, what could this stream possibly be? It said steak chewing session. I'm gonna chew my goddamn steak. That's by the way, there's the upload of the soundtrack that I populated the Grapefruits Jams playlist with, like, groove songs using. That was a weird sentence. It loops all of them, and the loops are good, but I don't know about Loop and Rhythm Heaven songs. I know it's like, when uploading or publishing a video game soundtrack, the general MO is to loop the song once, and then as the third loop is starting to play, fade it out. That's how it typically goes. But these songs have like a definitive beginning and end, so it just kind of feels jarring to have them looped. But at least they don't have the fade out. Different format. But I wish this unofficial upload had just not looped them, honestly. But it's benefiting me now because I'm waffling about the loops, so really it's, this is quite a recursive thing I'm doing here. Cool art here, thanks Flippin' Egg for this cool art. This is based on the now famous picture of me sitting there looking normal. Don't know why that one in particular got latched onto. There were some other ones, though. People were making, people love to do face edits of streamers nowadays. It's just in vogue, I think. I saw a really scary orc version of me, and it made me scream and close my Discord on my phone. So thanks, Flippin' Egg. Oh, hey, what do you know? I waffled for long enough to actually get to the end of the song proper. I was just gonna hop right into it. Analog 3D. Here we go! So I was just looking around through this little guide here that I have that may have been forgotten by most viewers because I've not really utilized it. But I have this physical strategy guide, and I was looking through it, and I was looking at this map, or at this mask screen, and lamenting my lack of masks, and I was like, I'm sure there's some that would be so easy to just go grab. And I was kind of thinking about doing that instead of doing the temple here. Like, we're right in front of the final temple. But I don't necessarily want to do that today. I'm just, like, not, like, super feeling it. So instead, I kind of want to go around and just get some masks, if that's alright by you. Ba-dum, yes. Very spooky. So spooky. I need to open the preview projector. There we go. So, there's masks. There's kind of a weird situation going on with the circus leader's mask and the Romani mask, where getting the circus leader's mask makes it easier to get the Romani mask, but the timing doesn't really seem to work out. But I think the first thing I want to do is just warp to Milk Road, because we've activated... Oh, there's a fairy there. We've activated this statue. Right, didn't I see a red fairy here? I know sometimes they just fly through a wall. Maybe it was, like, in its final moments. Okay. I'd like to go to Milk Road and see there was... this guide, believe it or not, is inconsistent and doesn't... There's one part that says you have to do the alien subplot before you can do this thing to get the Romani mask, and then there's another part that says you don't have to, so I would like to just go check and figure out if that happens. I don't think you need the Romani mask to get the circus leader mask. You need to go to the milk bar at a certain time when the circus leader guy is there. Which I've done before, but I didn't know how to do the thing, so we didn't do it. Whoops. What's that thump? I guess I'll pop that bunny hood on my head. Hope you guys are doing okay. It's great to see you all. I'm in a pretty good mood, so nothing could go wrong this stream. Oh, right. Doesn't this guy, like, break this tonight, though? But I need to get in there. Ah, shit. Well, let's just go grab a keg. Wait another day. Okay, just telling me. I'm in a pretty good mood. And I think I want to preserve that good mood by not doing the Stone Tower Temple right now. Let's go Clock Town. I also... I remembered so vividly the event in this game where, like, the old lady gets robbed by that one guy. But we just never... We haven't seen that this playthrough. It just happened to have not lined up that way. But it's at midnight on the first night, apparently, according to this guide. So I would also like to do that. I think we're going to do a couple loops. The bomb shop is the one that says poop on the door. Ow. Like Bart. I just want to check. I don't remember. I think you have to be a Goron to do this. I remember doing the Romani mask thing. I never got all the masks when I played this the first time ages ago. But I do remember getting that cow mask and doing the thing where you have to fend off the Gorman brothers. But the thing is, apparently if you have the circus leader's mask, they won't bother you, which I kind of want to see that. So we might just do a full loop and do... There's like 3 masks tied to the old lady getting robbed scenario. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I think at 8 p.m. I can just go get a free mask like really easily from the like mayor's house, I think. There's like a lady sitting there and she'll tell me a story. It's Cafe's mask. First and second days. So is today... This is the second day, right? 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah, so I'll have just enough time to talk with Madame Aroma in the mayor's residence and accept her request to find her son, Cafe. By the way, Jupi, you can probably just skip this whole stream. Where are we going? Milk. All mask events timing are in the Bomber's Notebook, but only ones I've seen, right? Only ones that I've seen before. Or is that incorrect? I have arrows to shoot the thing, yes. I love the way he runs away from it. Excuse me. Dash past. Just want to take a peek. Oh, we're gonna be cutting this quite close. Maybe turn the Speedy song off, real quick. Blow my nose. Oh. I have a very specific question that I don't necessarily expect anyone to know. When you have the ocarina out, but you haven't, like, you're not, like, playing a song, does time still pass? Shit, I did the wrong one. I need to do the reverse one. There was also something in... or actually, no, I want time to be slow. I want time to be slow. It's slowed down right now. Silly me. This starts at 7 and it's like 6 right now, so yikes. I don't know where Romani is either. Or sorry, it's Cremia that you're talking to here, right? Is this gonna be lobotomized? Little girl. Oh, sorry. Now I'm kind of thinking. Last night, my sister. The cows are all gone, but please enjoy yourself. Yeah, this is post-abduction, so it looks like I do have to do the thing. There were red and green buckets. Mario and Luigi are so here and real. Okay, well... Time is frozen when Ocarina is active at all? Cool. I ask because there was a long period of time before the stream where I had the Ocarina out, and then I was like, oh shit, was time passing that whole time? Ah! Romani, where are you? Let's get nice and depressed. Ah, time to unwind after the, extreme emotional stress of the beginner's guide by playing some nice, relaxing Majora's Mask. Where is she, actually? Where's the little girl? I don't know. Well, let's go... to the mayor's residence, which I believe is in West Clocktown. It's like at the head of the shopping district is the mayor's, or no, I think it's in East Clocktown. It's near North Clocktown, but it's not in North Clocktown. You liked the beginner's guide? Good. I'm hoping a lot of people get to enjoy that game for the first time. There were also a lot of commenters saying, like, I watched Jacksepticeye play this when I was 7 and I didn't understand it, and now I get it, which was sort of nice to hear. The mayor's residence. Okay, again, I'm cutting this kind of close because this happens at 8, I think. Oh, is this going to activate a cutscene? No. Let me out. I'm cutting all this so close. It's just, I didn't plan for this. We'll just do a whole nother cycle, obviously, but... Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Look at her garment. It's crazy. Looks like it's made out of fire. Or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, 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 I say, you have the face of a pro. So she hired a guy, and he just never showed up, by the way. He saw the moon and he was like, fuck that. I imagine it's like, oh, outside the door, outside the town, you find a dropped toolbox and a little bit of shit on the ground from the guy noticing the moon. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. He looks very feminine, so you've probably mistaken him for a girl this entire game. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. This is why I shouldn't have let him dye his hair purple at the age of 5. I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. Well, you know, you've got some reserve to keep you going. That little gesture is awesome. Oh. Oh my, of course. You are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Oh. Get a real good look at her there. Spooky mask. Okay. So, the guide here says that the mask, you're not supposed to, I would assume wear this and talk to Cafe, because Cafe normally doesn't respond to being spoken to. But I guess you're supposed to just talk to people, like, around town with this mask. Yeah. Madam Aroma. Do you think she smells, like, good or bad? With a name like Aroma. Could be either way. It would appear your fireplace uses the same fire effect as the spooky haunted graveyard. You might want to get that looked at. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. All right. What do we do now? I think. You know, I'm kind of curious. Let's go to the Scarecrow. I want to learn. I want to. Apparently, the Scarecrow's song is a thing in this game. I didn't. I thought that was only in Ocarina because there's like little spots where Navi or Tattle or whoever will go look, and then it's like, oh, you can summon the Scarecrow here if you play the like custom Scarecrow song that you make for him. But I didn't think that was a thing in this game. I haven't noticed any spots like that in this game. Ladies, can I, like, enlighten them again, just for fun? We have to watch that whole cutscene again? It's a great cutscene, though. That's the thing. I wonder if you can, like, do this multiple times for no reason. There's gotta be people who played this as a kid and were like, I want to make everyone happy in one time loop, you know, and I bet it's possible. Raise your hand if you ever did the all happiness run. I love the POV of the guard, or the, you know, this little shot. There's a couple shots that are like, the guard is just watching this. Okay, so the Scarecrow is here, right? Curiosity shop open at 10 p.m. Bleh. And the only way to fast forward time is in that shop, right? Or is that this? Oh, it's this. This is the itchy guy and the Scarecrow. Okay, apparently one of the masks shows up in the Curiosity shop if you stop the thievery. On the first night. Hey, baby, I'm a styling Scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. So do I just need to, like, focus on him, like Z-target him and play a song? Yeah. Nope, I already know. It's crazy that such a useful... Whoa. Young Link watching a tennis game. Such a crucial song is locked behind talking to this, like, kind of missable guy? I don't know, maybe it's not that missable. With Link's whole getup, this whole thing just looks great. And look at the toggling, like, attack speak thing up there. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta try this. You just gotta basically know that this can happen, because I guess he does say he loves pleasant music. Like, you could conceivably think to do this. Let me hear a song you wrote on that. Okay. Wait, no. Can I scratch that? Can I scratch that? I have to do a thing. There's... No, no, don't... No. 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 But what was the song? What did I... What did I play? I want to redo it. I did the first note wrong. How are you just supposed... You're just supposed to know right away? Like, it's just like a psychic? Can someone clip the song? Because what the fuck was it? It was left, down, 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 down. Also, is the, like, hovering happening? I guess Tattle is blue here. Maybe the spots only appear if you've made a Scarecrow song. Oh my god. It even has the cadence of how you played it. Can I change it, or is that just my song for the whole game? Wow. He doesn't... Wait, does he not even offer... the, like, skip time thing anymore? How do I make him... Can I, It's not... How do I make him... Is it really, if you play a song for him, he just What's the function of him, then? You can hookshot to him, I guess? Because I know the song... I guess you can do the, like, fast-forward song that has the same function. I thought the reason to summon him was to use that. That's just funny that that just, like, vanishes. Okay. Well, listen, at least we got it. And now, since I, like, fumbled around on the thing, it, like, takes a really long time, too, for the little cutscene to play. What I really wanted to do was this. Hold on, no, I can do it. There we go. That was gonna be my little joke, but as with many things, I ruined it. Okay, what's the next? I think I want to reset the loop. Right? I'm just looking around. It's funny, there's a little section in here that says, certain events within the game may make you believe that you will eventually acquire Majora's Mask, but this is not the case. Majora's Mask is an evil entity you confront as the game's final boss. Look to the sealed section for more information. And there is a sealed part of the manual at the back that has, like, endgame stuff. It's just funny that they list Majora's Mask as a mask on the mask collection page, even though it's not an actual collectible, just in case you got it in your head that you can somehow collect it. It's kind of fun. There was also the page on how to fight Georg, the fish boss, was like, yeah, this boss is bullshit and I hate it. Okay, I think I want to reset the loop, and we're gonna try to do a, like, super chivalry run. Maybe actually, something I want to check. People said they open a different grave every night in Icona Valley. In that graveyard, and I kind of want to check what happens on the third night. Because we never saw that, we only saw the first and second. I'm just trying to think of anything we can do on the third night, or anything that needs doing. There's also that heart piece here. I guess I need to get the deed from the Zora area guy. Let's do this graveyard thing first. I still don't really know my way around this area too well. That's the way to the castle, obviously. Way to get yourself fucking jinxed, bro. Just, like, get jinxed %. Oh god. Oh god. I'm so helpless. Is this graveyard? This is... I don't know what this is. This fairy fountain. Fairy fountain. Fuck you. The Goron mask has to be the fastest way to, like, get around most times, right? That's the way to the, like, place where you talk to Sharp. Is this graveyard? No, this is this, which I never did. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. All the little side mini-games don't appeal to me as much. I'm kind of in, like, finish this game mode, but I also wish to see the additional content. Some of it, at least. Because I think that's, like, some of the best stuff in this game. I don't think it's even up here. It might be past the canyon. We're just gonna get screamed again, yeah. It's fine. They're not actually attacking me for some reason. Like, is it... Oh no, wait. This is gonna do the thing. It's gonna... I guess it's gonna respawn me here. Okay. Yep. That is... indeed annoying. We have all the time in the world for this, though. Yeah, man, I really thought it was one of the, like, doors up here. Oh, fuck you. Okay, whatever. Is this climbable? No. I love how they like go underwater when I get near them, like I could do something to them. Like that's, I can't attack in the water when I'm Link. Goron Link is just immune, entirely immune to Gibdos. I might have gone too far. No, I think this is the way. Look at the moon. I think it is, because, yeah, you go up these stairs. I remember that. There's just not an animation, like the Goron's too big. Yes, here we are. So let's play the... I love that you get exactly one chance to play that Scarecrow song. Like, that's so fucked. And they're just like, go, and then they're just like, oh, well, that's it. Well, fuck you. There's no like, hey, you know, just so you know, this will affect the whole rest of the video game and is unchangeable unless you turn your N64 off this instant. Like, whoa. Let's do it again. I'd love to see how that visual effect, that little, like, blue swirly effect looks if you, like, unlock the camera. Like, is there just a cone around the camera in that moment, or is it just a flat 2D visual effect? It forgets it between cycles! Oh, okay. Brilliant. Wow, it's kind of annoying, but also good, because I can make it the funny joke. You know, now that I've ruined it. The Joopy just cut all the previous attempts at the joke out. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, open this grave. Where? Shit, did I say, like, don't open the grave? Fuck you. You had less dialogues I was bashing earlier. Open the grave. Why would anyone ever want them to not open it? The illusion of authority. Wondering if this is even a different hole, or if it's just the first two nights. Oh my. Oh, this is a very different hole. What the fuck? I'm scared, actually. I don't know what this is. Cool, though. I mean, I'm glad it's something cool and not nothing. What the fuck? Is this like a mini dungeon? This looks like a test room. Oh god. Hold on, was there like a creepypasta man over there? There's a... Oh, it's you! It's Dompe! Big Dompe, as they used to call him. Did you guys know about the Big Dumper? He's a baseball player. I think he plays for the Mariners. They're out! Go away! What? They're out. This looks like we're in the, like, Deku area, doesn't it? Just like the way the walls look. Ah, yes, nice toothpaste drawer. Mom found the toothpaste drawer. He's too scared of me because of the mask? Oh. Okay. The door's locked, so no one must be home. That's how you get in his house. Okay. That's kind of annoying that they do that. I'm assuming he has some kind of mini game or something where the undead guys like come out of the ground or something, and that's why he does that, but I didn't know that, so if you guys hadn't told me that the mask scared him off, I 100% would have just moved on. I don't know, or like, I guess I would have looked it up, because I am, like, trying to do this. But in a casual playthrough, I just would have fucked off and assumed I couldn't do it. Just another cool little addition to the game that can only add misery to the world. And not fun. Who are you? I saw a scary skeleton. I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? A fairy? Oh, it was the fairy's light. In that case, it's just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure. Royal family? What royal family is he talking about there? In Termina? Like, the Icona king, I guess? Walk in front of me and light the way. Ooh. Sounds annoying. I don't think I've ever done this. All the parts with Dompe, like, piss me off. Like, Dompe's bit in the Ocarina of Time sucked. Even though it looked cool and it was like a cool bit, it just was frustrating. Lead me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. Well, whatever this is, there's no way it leads to a mask, because I would have read about it in my book. Oh, great. Okay. Dude. Maybe the Bremen mask would be the way to go here? Like, it's like actually a way to force yourself to walk slower. Oh, but my fairy goes away. Do I need to be, like, targeting him so the fairy floats around him? That seemed to work. There's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Yeah, while I'm standing on it, please. Nothing's turning up. Take me to another spot. Is there a, conspicuous sound of pages turning? Is there like a map of just like where something is, so I don't have to do all these spots? Because I can just brute force it. If you want me to, game. No, that's Icona Castle. Something in me doubts that this information is in here. I mean, it's probably random to a certain degree. Here we go, hold on. On the final night, the Stahl children open a third tomb. Inside is a large room where you find Dompe wandering around. Lead him to the 6 circular patches of dirt and let him dig for buried treasure. The most effective way to lead him is by targeting him with Z. He moves very slowly and has an extremely short attention span. You aren't actually looking for buried treasure, but rather for 3 beams of blue light. One is on the main floor and the other 2 are in the sand pits on the upper level. To get Dompe up there because he can't climb, take him to one of the square platforms near the steps on the other side of the room. These platforms can only bear the weight of Dompe, so lead him onto one and then run over to the second level sand pit it travels to. Retarget Dompe as soon as the platform arrives and quickly lead him to the sand pit. After all 3 beams of light are unearthed, a big Poe appears and a battle commences. Defeat the big Poe to win another empty bottle. Oh! It may not seem like much for all that work, but the increased storage space is useful in the tasks ahead. Leading Dompe to the sandpits on the second level is time-consuming work. Keep an eye on the clock so you don't run out of time. I wonder if he's going for... He's going slow because time is slowed? Maybe that's not how it works in here, though. Okay, the Z targeting him seems to work a lot better. So, beams of light, though, is it like, can I see them? Something strange about this spot. No. Okay, well, the fact that they have Wallmasters spawning in this room, by the way, is fucked up. So, One is on the main floor, and the other two are in the sand pits on the upper level. And I need to lead him over to a thing. His turn radius is ass, by the way. Ah. Come back. Don't dig there. Can I march while targeting? I can. Okay. Oh god. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. Here? Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, he's probably gonna... What the fuck was that, game? That was nothing like what I pressed. I... Did a fucking burst of solar radiation just interfere with my game? That was insane. Phew. Okay, yeah. Where'd you go? So what? Like up there? Is where I'm going? It says, like... What I'm confused about is these platforms can only bear the weight of Dompe. And then run over to the second level sand pit it travels to. Okay. So the one that I was just at... Come with me. Even the Bremen mask is too fast. The fact that you gotta do this on the final night is so fucked. I don't think I've ever had more than 4 bottles in one of these games, so this is really an exciting prospect for me. Okay, get on the thing, untarget, run over here. This guide is a little allergic to, like, giving in, like, all the information. But I've been able to put the pieces together a certain amount, at least. So, is he gonna, like, start moving toward me if I target him here? Target. Come on, come over here. Oh god, please. Oh, that was close. I saw him like start to move with the moving platform, and then he like just barely ticked over in time. That was scary. It's the fact that like having him be facing the right way is like part of the challenge. Okay, now we need to lead him. I love that falling sound effect. Like many things in this game, I can imagine this would be a fucking enormous pain in the dick if you didn't have some kind of guide. Because you'd probably try like all the pits on the ground before you resort to like this chicanery. I'm sure accidentally having him dig a pit is also a concern. Is there a way to, like, jump up on this ledge? No. Fuck you. I'm probably already too late. Alright, don't do whatever crack thing it was where Link, like, gained sentience and, like, ran off the side. Oh, my. Dompe, please come this way. Please come this way. Dompe, please. He's not gonna make it. Please. Oh, maybe it waits for him to get off the platform, actually? Because it did the thing again. It like, moved a tiny little bit and gave me a heart attack. You want Jonathan Banks to play Dompe in the Zelda movie? Something strange about this spot. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my shovel. It's such an overplayed joke, but it makes me laugh every time. I'm gonna take my shovel, I'm gonna plunge it into the dirt, and then a big poe's gonna come out and the fight will commence. It's your job, Link, to defeat this Poe. That's exactly what he talks like in Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. There wasn't really a method to fighting this guy. It was just like, wait for him to... Maybe ice arrows? Do they freeze him and let you get like a second hit in? Oh, you know what? You could probably do all sorts of big brain bullshit against this guy. Like, throw a bomb that way. Dude, that was actually... It was pretty close. Nice. Man, that felt like perfect timing, but it's probably not vulnerable while it dashes. It's a joke of an enemy when you know what to do.
Excellent work, Link. Now here, take my bottle.
Give me a bottle. Well, this was I'm really glad I did this. I wasn't even sure this was going to be anything.
Won't somebody stop those barking dogs?
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, and I can use that bottle to collect the souls of the damned. Excellent. This'll go down a treat on a Saturday night with the boys. A cool room. What's the point of this little plinth, do you think? Why is that there? Who put him there? 5 bottles does feel crazy. Okay, so where did Dompe go? Is he just... He's not sealed inside that door, is he? He'll probably be like, thank you. No, it's open. I thought he shut a door here, actually. Maybe he didn't. He pissed off. He ran all the way to Clocktown. Assuming I can't go back in. There's that asshole. We don't need to do that again. I've done the Woodfall Spider House, but not the Great Bay Spider House. Is that something that I should be doing on the final night? I'm sorry, he's under the bed? Is that a joke, or is that real? Fuck, take off the Bremen mask. I'm sorry, did you see him? Fuck, I got to actually unequip it. Let's put this on. Where even was the hole? I feel like 3D models of, like, character models stick out so hard in this game. I can't believe I missed one. Oh. Oh, yeah, I've missed, like, a fucking, probably a pixel of him. That's, yeah. Is there anything to be done? Oh.
I ain't seen nothing and I don't know nothing. So let me shut the fuck up and let me die in peace, Link.
It was not a particularly glaring thing to miss. Is there a reason? Why do you bring up the spider houses? The ocean spider house should only be done on day 1? Okay. Well then, I think it's time. Let's go to Clocktown. Is there anything I can do with this Poe in a jar? Sell it, maybe? There's not like a guy who collects them in this game, right? That's just in Ocarina? Drink it to get a random effect. It can't be anything like that good, right? Like, what could it possibly give me? This place should be just open right now. I don't serve masqueraders, fuck you. Do you have a bomb bag for me? It was just stolen. Oh, and that's why in a future loop when I prevent the theft, there will be an item here that is not available normally. Oh my god, is it a bomb bag? Is it like... Check the bargain. You have one bargain. It's actually just the bomb shops. I mean, is this... I don't already have this? It's a big bomb bag. Oh, okay. I like it. So can I buy something? Yeah. I have... What? You're not gonna let me... Okay. I was like, every other time you get to... Will he take a bug? Here, take this Poe. Oh. Okay. Nope, I gotta go deposit this and then come back and sell you a bug. Just for fun, this is just, I don't know. We're kind of just dicking around today. It's a steak chewing stream. I'm just doing stuff. Alright, back up to 420. 420. Is steak chewing supposed to be chewing the fat? Not really. Chewing the fat is like talking, right? I thought he had a cross behind him this whole time, and I'm just now realizing it's the door to a safe. Here, take this fucking bug. Chewing the fat is like talking, like shooting the shit with people. Oh, he won't even... I can't even present them to him? Oh no, it's not at the actual screen. Sure. Chewing the steak is like enjoying something, savoring something. Taking the time to savor something. Okay. Imagine being that fairy and being like, I'm the same cost as a bug. And a fish. Nope. Sell me your bottle. I could sell him this fairy too. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know why. There's no reason to be doing this. See ya. I like Helix Snake's idea that when you drink a Poe, there should be like a 1 in 2,000 chance to just instantly win the game. $1,500, a clean 1,500. Is there another wallet upgrade in this game, or is 200 the max? Maybe that's what you get from doing the spider house. I guess, you know, something that's kind of bugging me is that I don't have any bugs. No, I want to go get the title deed from the guy in... Actually, to get the title deed from the guy in the Deku Bay, don't you need, or in Great Bay, rather, Deku Bay? Don't you need, like, a picture of the seahorse, right? Beautiful colors of the final day, or the evenings in Zora area are great. Let's just see, because the spider house is here as well, and I kind of just want to check that out. 5 bottles is crazy. I want to get... You know what I want? I don't want to get, like, all the heart containers and everything, but I want this screen to be full, and I want this screen to be full. I'm assuming I'm going to get some kind of, like, light arrows or something. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is another bottle, and I don't really know what these are, but by the end of the game, I would like to fill this out, if that's possible. I kind of love and hate this menu. Like, I hate the, like, half second of lag whenever you open and close it. It's just such a, like, sluggish animation, but the design of the menu itself is so charming. I also wish... This is something that's, like, specific to my HoriPad Mini, and probably doesn't, like, translate over to normal N64 controllers, but it hurts my brain that the joystick is to select individual spaces, and the D-pad is to go between screens themselves. I would love it if the D-pad also selected spaces the way the joystick did. But then the actual design, like, I love all the little weird... Because, like, even when you don't have any items on this screen, it's got all these weird little, like, bars on it that, like, indicate where things go, and I just kind of like the way it sorts things. It's like, here's the 3 nodes where you get the main 3 masks, and I think this is the Fierce Deity mask. And it's like, that's just a marker that, like, these are the important, like, plot masks that you're gonna get throughout your journey, like, if you're just playing. It's a cool, it's a nice looking menu. Somebody commented, and I don't want to, like, single this person out necessarily, but they were, like, saying, you know, I really hope he isn't, like, too nice to this game at the end, after all the trials and tribulations, because it just seemed like it pissed him off so much, but, this is a great game. It's a great game. This game kind of falls into, like, a Grim Fandango kind of category for me. Oh, I don't think I ever set foot in here this whole playthrough. Where it's kind of like, the reason I get so pissed off at this game is because I want to like it more, because the things I like about it, I really like about it. Oh. So, it's kind of like, I wish, you know, I don't want to get too simplistic about just like, oh, you know, it's great or it's terrible. Unfortunately, there are some games that kind of lie in the middle, and, you know, those can be the most interesting. Those can be the ones that I, like, yap about the most. I guess I can use the Goron ability to roll up slopes, right? Do those tend to be the ones that I focus on and think about a lot? And there's, you know, I don't know if there's anything wrong with that, it's just how it is. Yeah, it looks like the Bed of Chaos. Yeah, and it's also like the kind of good that has never been attempted again by Nintendo as a company. Which is just kind of, like, funny and sad at the same time. It's like this game and, like, Super Metroid are like really some of the only Nintendo games that feel like this. Spooky. And there's so much to love here that it would be unfair of me to be like, oh, well, I'm annoyed half the time I'm playing it, therefore I'm not gonna give it its flowers, you know. Give it its flowers. Fucking, like, got that from Connections. But I also understand, like, what that person was saying, perhaps, because, like, sometimes people do give famous games too much slack and, like, are afraid to criticize them because, oh, you know, Majora's Mask, it's like the most beloved game ever. You know, it's unfair to criticize it because it's old or whatever, and it's like, oh, well, you know, you can judge games on their own merits and not have this whole annoying thing where you have to, like, defend it just because it's beloved. You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be doing this. Let's reset the loop. I was just kind of curious about this, but it seems like it's going to be a whole thing, and we're on the final countdown. How do I even, like, leave this? Is there a target on the ceiling? Thank God. But there certainly is a lot to love and a lot to hate, I think. Again, of all the games to remake, I think this might be one of the most deserving. Because it's got so much going for it, but it's also like, damn, like, you gotta tiptoe real careful when you're doing a remake of such a beloved game, and it's like, you just know it wouldn't. Like, it would look better, but it would look worse, right? There's no way. There's no way they could recapture the kind of, you know, color and vibrancy that these games have. Although, we are playing it with the saturation cranked, to be fair. We have all the songs, that's so satisfying. Let me just, like, take a peek in the Bomber's notebook, just for posterity. Okay, Anju, she's got a pretty complicated, timeline, damn. Curiosity Shop, he really only comes into play on the 3rd day. This we've already done, but we kind of... It seemed like these exclamation marks make it seem like there's more to do here, which I think there is. So sadly, I think we're gonna have to do the aliens again, which is a shame. Show it to help with the search. Show it to help with the search. Don't know exactly what that means or why there's a mask on the first 2 bits there. I guess it's like the place where you can get the mask. Has fine clothes but a frightful face. Actually, maybe I should go down to the bar and see if I can go in there before I reset the loop. Postman, I also need to do stuff with him. The Rosa sisters, they're all done. Toilet Handman is all done. Anju's grandmother. I think you need a mask to be able to withstand her boring stories. I think I remember that one. Charismatic Dancer, we got his mask. Grog, I think we did all his stuff. His crest is frightful. Horse Trainer's suspicious. Shiro, that's the stone mask guy. He's the only guy that's available all the time. Because he's just sitting there in his, like, bunny girl senpai zone, not being able to communicate with anyone. And Guru Guru, I think we also did everything that you can do with him, maybe? We've just got some, like, pretty complicated... Like, we got some relatively complicated things to do. Let's warp to Clock Town. I can see Tingle in the background. Oh, I'm sorry, Helix Snake, are you bitching about, Scholar of the First Sin? Are you talking about Scholar of the First Sin edition for Dark Souls 2? That's awesome. I still have yet to play, unpatched or unmodified Dark Souls 2. I think Scholar is at the absolute burning core of the debate of if Dark Souls 2 is good or not. It boggles my mind that so many people don't like factor that in when they're talking about Dark Souls 2 because it's so important which version you played, surely. That being said, I haven't played the other one, so who knows. Okay, I am going to reset. Like, I'm so ready to play through non-scholarship edition and be like, this is so easy by comparison, but maybe it won't be. Been kind of itching to do Dark Souls 2 again at some point, though. You might be seeing a stream of it. Who knows? I've got so many games I want to play. I know maybe some people have been a little frustrated. I've been kind of trickling out the streams, and a lot of it's been bullshit like this. I have so many plans. I just need the time to do them. I guess I didn't talk to the Deku Scrub, did I? whatever. Okay, first things first. I want to see what happens if I put on this mask and talk to the person who it is a mask of. Is that a thing? Nope. Okay, it's obviously them, though, like... My eyes! Okay. That mask kind of reminds me of those, like, I'm sorry if you're into this sort of thing, but, like, those, I think I and a lot of people find them quite creepy, the, like, anime girl masks. There's a term for those, right? The, where it's like a, it's like a big, like, shell, it's like a mascot. It's not exactly like a fur suit head or like a mascot costume, though. Cowmoji? Sure. I believe whatever that is. The blue smelter demon run-up? Well, Helix Snake, you know, in the DLCs of Dark Souls 2, each of those areas has an area, it has like a subsection that you're supposed to do with a group of like 3 other people. But now that all the servers are dead, you're just fucked, because you're not going to find people to summon, and you're just going to get fucked, because those areas are tuned, way over-tuned in terms of their difficulty. They're all marked by that little, like, room that has graves in it at the beginning. Yeah, that shit sucks. And then it's like they're all... It's like, you have to do the most bullshit, annoying part of any Souls game to get to a bunch of fucking reskin bosses. Kigurumi? Sure. Okay, so what are we doing first? Is there something I should do, like, right at the beginning of the loop, I guess? We don't even want to slow down time, honestly. Also, the Don Gyro's mask, you find all those frogs. It seems like such a huge pain in the ass. All that is for a heart container. You get a heart container from that. Like, bruh. So I think... How... Let me look at Cremia's thing. Sorry, what are their fucking names? Romani is the young girl, Cremia is the older girl. Okay. That's what I thought. First day, right away. Yeah, let's go do the alien thing. Yeah, there are NPC summons by the keg. Good call. There are NPC summons, but they suck. And I don't think there's, like, a lot of NPC summons. This is the wrong way. Oh, fuck you. I was like, don't you have to be Deku for this cutscene to happen? No. Yeah, dude, whatever. So let's, hold on, I actually am gonna slow time. It's like, obviously you could do a crazy Dundori day, but also, like, we have infinite loops. It's not like there's actually, like, there is kind of a time limit, but there's also kind of no time limit. My money. I could just go get, like, one of those chests, but eh. I have so much money, it's like... I might as well just withdraw 200 every time I visit this guy. I heard that the Fume Knight has the lowest attempt to success ratio of any Souls boss. That's kind of nuts. Where do you get that? Where do you get that from, though? I certainly had an ass load of trouble with Fume Knight. I think I ended up summoning for Fume Knight. Is the bomb shop open? Good. I found Fume Knight extremely difficult, and that's, you know, it's not as bad as, like, Sur Alon, because Sur Alon has a crazy run-up. At least Fume Knight, they let you just, like, there's a bonfire, like, right there, isn't there? Maybe I'm nuts. Fume Knight is like last chance to learn what ADP is, scrubs. Just in case you've somehow not figured out the ADP thing, now is the time you really simply must. Okay, let's milk it up. Are human effigies unlimited? I want to say there's a way to get infinite of them. There's a way to farm them. I remember specifically, like, the economy of, like, items in that game is super fucked by the fact that I think Aldia's Keep has a bonfire aesthetic that respawns when you use a bonfire aesthetic, or it has two, I think, or something. It's like I remember using a bonfire aesthetic on that area over and over again and being able to farm more bonfire aesthetics than I was using. And that's a way to just, like, respawn a billion other items. It's a really cool mechanic in Dark Souls 2, is aesthetics. But, I remember feeling like, oh wow, like, this one place where they put two bonfire aesthetics that respawn with a bonfire aesthetic just, like, breaks the economy of the game, because now I can get infinite of these, and getting infinite of these can lead me to getting infinite of, like, everything. Okay, terrifying demons showing up, rolling up at the Romani Ranch. Cows are still here. Kill. Okay. Hello, young girl. Let me help your alien cow problem. Taste. I won't say my name. I forget which one I chose the first time, but I remember I speculated on if it changes, and now I don't remember. Maybe I checked both. Maybe I did the same both times. In my soul, I feel like you don't say your name. Sorry, I was blowing my nose on the creepypasta line. They are coming. Oh, we get to see the cutscene again. The frogs are coming. Monka S. So spooky. Maybe this time I'll do it normally and not in a stupid manner. Apparently that little scene of fending off the aliens, it's like if you have the slowed time song on, it takes twice as long, but they go half as fast. Maybe I'll do it without the slowed time this time, just for kicks. You're a boy, won't you try? Okay. Bro goes straight into her strategy. Wait, do I have to do the practice? Maybe I shouldn't have opted into the practice. I didn't realize maybe they were trying to give me an out for the practice. So what the... It's weird that they bind the arrow to this, to the B button here, when normally it isn't, right? It's on the C stick. Because this is like the infinite arrows, like, sub-mode. Ah! What do I need to get, like 10? Like, not a lot. Nice. We get the one I missed. Ha! Sniped it. Tonight at 2. Okay, so that's after I've stopped the robbery that's incoming. Maybe we go to the bay now. Try to get that title deed from that Deku guy. Okay. Put on your swim trunks. Already I'm enjoying how many more things are in our inventory. Oh yeah, the issue of like if the controls feel the same or different between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, the issue is the animation in Dark Souls 2. The animation in Dark Souls 2 is bad and makes the action feel bad. I will stand by this. And there's just like little things about like the enemy AI and stuff. Like aside from the ADP bullshit, the controls are mostly the same. Is this a cow hole? I don't remember what hole this is. Just a rupee hole? Okay, bro. It's nice to have this if you want Deku items. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2, and it's like... particularly, there are some enemies in particular in that game that just are unfinished animations, like the Falconers. Look at the way that the Falconers, like, run in that game. It's insane. It's like, you see, like, Gmod animations by teenagers that look 1,000 times better than that animation. I don't even remember where the Deku Scrub in this area is. Wonder if this guide could help me. Any y'all remember where he is? It's not like up by the beavers, is it? Maybe in the, it's in Zora Hall, okay. That was gonna be the next place I checked. I guess we can warp right there. Oh, right, I remember, in the singer's room. Is there something I need to give him? I guess we'll find out. I think there's something he wants. Because I remember there's like a piece of heart in that room, too. You should be able to get the heart piece with a Goron bounce. I think somebody mentioned that to me the last time we were doing this. This is the shop. Lulu's room is the one with the peeping Tom. Are you peeping? Are you Tom? Oh no. You! Hit him with my ass. I thought he just ran away when he saw you. Maybe only if I'm in Zora mode. Oh, fuck. Kill. Kill. No, I was mashing attack. Okay, what is it you want? Rent this room to me. Oh. Okay, so I haven't saved the eggs, but I know the song, so if I play the song for the girl... Shoot a fire arrow at him? Really? What? What do you mean? And I'm assuming the go on bounce thing is probably like a metal bulge moment. Yeah. So do I need to go? Let me try playing the song. It feels kind of scummy to do this. It's like, oh, we're resolving her plotline by playing the song for her. That's meant to signify that her eggs have been saved, I believe. But they haven't in this timeline. I think I need to be Meow for this. Bro's name is Cow. Bum, 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 bum. Shittiest rendition ever. And I could go just kick Georg's ass real quick if we need to do that too. Doesn't she... Oh, maybe because the eggs aren't saved? She's actually still sad? Dude, I don't need to go do that just to get these fucking heart pieces, do I? I was just doing this to, like, kill time, but, like... What the fuck? I need the mountain title deed? What? I thought we're doing this to get a title deed from this guy. Is there something I need to get the mountain title deed too? I don't remember where the fuck a mountain Deku is. I thought he was like, oh, I want this room, but it's dirty. What does the mountain have to do with that? Why did he say, like, I want this room? Okay, bro. Like, I just want to, like, see what he said here. Like, sometimes it's just, like, the most obvious hint thing, and then it's just like, oh, no, the writer just, like, had a stroke, I guess. I don't think he's gonna say it again. Like, oh, we just put this, like, really conspicuous hint-like detail in here just for fun. I guess. I don't know. So, what time is it? 9? I guess let's go do that spider house. You talk to him as a Goron? Why would I do that? Why would you think to do that? Did I do that? Might have done that, like, on accident. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'd like to do business so... Why would... But... He says I want to talk to Zora, so why would you turn into a Goron? And that's where the actual hint is, man. Nope, it's good. I'm not bitching, it's good. There's probably something I'm not understanding that means that's not stupid. Yeah, let's do the spider house, which I think is faster to just warp to, even with all the downtime. Okay, Zora mode. Wonder if there's anything that's like... I think there is stuff that's bound to the Zora lady not being depressed. Right? So it kind of seems like... Probably doing the dungeon just does it, though. That probably does the trick. I don't think I have bombs, do I? No. If only I had the blast mask, right? But I can't get that until midnight tonight. Can't punch this open as a Goron, can you? Nope. Love that. That's how it should go every time. I was like, we don't have much of a chance here because there's not very many bushes. I think there are some scripted drops in this game, and it's like the game doesn't really tell you which ones are scripted and which ones aren't. They might have put a scripted one in there just to throw you a bone. Okay, the first one of these was fun. Relatively. Let's see what this one is like. It kind of seemed annoying, because it seems like it's going to be a bunch of this shit. Skulltula's like hiding behind things. Thank you. Just decided to be extra cruel and kill that with a burning arrow for some reason. Couldn't hurt to get these two. So really, I don't think I have anything on my schedule until like midnight tonight, when I need to be down in Clocktown. So we got all the time in the world to do this, and like, even if I don't do this, I could like go do that and then come back. But you can only get the reward here if you finish it on day 1, is actually what I am now currently being told. Well then, I suppose we're doing this right goddamn now. There was a guy, like, above the rafter here that I didn't understand how to get. And I'm probably still there. Emotionally. It's so hard to aim precisely on this fucking game, man. So fucking impossible. Oh my god, is that how you're supposed to do that? There must be a better way. There's gotta be, like, thump into the wall, right? I hear more. Maybe that jar. You seem suspicious. Yep, fuck you. Love the way you just quickly collect them, though, and it doesn't make you hold them up or anything. I hear more. Is there another one in one of these? Maybe in the rafters? You. Okay. We didn't even, like, see a guy that was like, Yarg, I'm cursed. I'm wondering if maybe, like, the reason it, doesn't give you the reward on days 2 or 3 is maybe because, like, the guy's curse progressed too far. And he's like, oh, I'm beyond saving now. Full family of jars. That are annoying and difficult to roll into. Hold on. What the fuck is you doing in there? Bro's in the hole. Bro is literally in the hole right now. What's in the hole? Ah. Really forgot just how many masks are in this game. Anyone else think there's a lot of masks in this game? You. Yeah. Come out, wherever you are. Whenever you feel like it. I guess some of these jars... can I, like... This is crazy. I want to be Zora Link so I can be taller and see the tops of these jars. Yep, that's one with a hole. That's like a puzzle. Man, I think Zelda's actually an im-sim. I've decided. Famous immersive sim franchise, The Legend of Zelda. Just be double, ultra, fucking triple sure that you're not japing me with any of these. Okay. It's finally quiet. I think I've cleared out these 2 rooms to my satisfaction. At long last. I think we tried Goron punching the vases and it doesn't work, at least if they work like the vases in the other Skulltula house. Ah! Dinners! Majora's Mask dinners! It's beautiful. Nice, like, pictures of Skull Kid on the wall, too. Is this meant to be like a puzzle or something? Did I do that wrong? Well, I'm sure there's hook-shotable spiders all over. Oh. Oh. Maybe huck a bomb up there? No way. They're giving me arrows. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh! Oh, you can just hook shot, like, through this, I'm assuming, then. What? No, I think that was jank. Wonder if I just fucked myself. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, I wonder if I just fucked myself over, like, super hard. Is that anything? Am I lighting a fire in the fireplace? Certainly does look like a place, but maybe that's like after you get all the chulas. Damn, well, I wonder if I just, there's one up there. The places that they be putting these guys are pretty fucking tight, man. And it's like, this is not the aiming that I would want to be using for this. You have all the aiming systems in the world, all the aiming controls. This is not one of them. Possibly the aiming controls of all time. Let me see if just, like, bumping into a wall, like, does that dislodge it? No? Is there a less, fucked up way to do this? Like, this just feels broken. Like, there's just not enough space to, like, hit it, unless you, like, catch, like, a tiny little tip of its tail somehow. But Jesus Christ, that was precise. Is that really what we're doing with these assholes? Like, we're just janking it? Because, like, obviously I should be able to hit that guy, but not by this game's rules. And I think I just accidentally managed to hit one of them with an arrow, which means if there's some kind of, like, thing that's like, oh, they all fall down, I wonder if, like, that metal will just be stuck up there forever. That'd be pretty fun and cool. Let's just do another room, I guess, and hope that I can figure that out later. I slowed time, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Why are they all in these fucked up places in, like, the little, like, crook in the ceiling? I was kind of hoping, like, maybe that would be the gimmick of, like, one of them. And that would be it, but that's, like, half of them. Let me see the captain's hat. Lets you speak to these guys. We are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I have obtained, it seems Red should be shot 6th. Oh, it is a puzzle. Red should be shot 6th. That's hard to say. Red should be shot 6th. Red should be shot 6th. Red should be shot... It's really hard. That's like some Irish wristwatch type bullshit. Let me just write this down. Red 6th. So it's like... maybe required to do this? I'm assuming that's the only way you can get that. Oh. There's a hole into the other room here. Hopefully that's not anything. Kinda doesn't seem like it. Oh, this sucks. This one's way... the first one was pretty enjoyable. I kinda hate this one. Maybe Prima's got my back here? Like, can you just say, like, I just really don't want to go around talking to every fucking enemy. Is there like a little thing that maybe just says, like, maybe you could just say, so I don't have to do all that fucking tedious bullshit. Oh boy. Wow, I really thought, like, maybe there were maps in this game, in this guide, but I, like, can't find them now. So I guess I'm just fucked. I thought there was, like, a little, like, here's, like, extra areas. Like, here's, like, the last area, and then here's, like, the bonus areas. Yeah, here we go. The Goron hide-and-seek dungeon, which I haven't done, and the Zora hide-and-seek dungeon. I guess these are at, like, the very end of the game. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Where are we? We're in the Great Bay area. Even going through the guide is tedious. Even going through the guide is tedious. Poor old Michael Finnegan began again. Even going through the guide is fucking annoying and boring. Please! Please! I don't think they have... there's just not a part for this. There's just not a part for this in the guide. As with several parts, there are just numerous parts of this game that are just not in this guide, and it's crazy. It's like, you know that's in the game, right? Like, that's in Majora's Mask, is this dungeon. It's a whole, like, dungeon you've just omitted. Like, I wonder if it's even... Oh, it's mentioned here. Yeah, there's a tiny little blurb. Oceanside Spider House. Next to the fisherman's hut is another house that seems almost abandoned. When you bomb the crack in the wall, you find a slippery tunnel that leads you to a dark house filled with the noise of spiders. This is the second of 2 spider houses in Termina. It contains 30 golden sculptulas. If you find them all before the end of the first day, you win the giant wallet. Of course, you need to get the hook shot first, so leave this quest until you've at least completed the Gerudo Forest. As with the Swamp Spider House, you can find the locations of all 30 golden sculptulas in the sealed section in the back of the book. I just looked there. No, I think it's like in list form, though. So... Let me just flip past a million billion things. Real quick. Million billion things. Okay. Oceanside Spider House. They're on the chandelier. Gunshot. Okay. Maybe it's randomized? Thanks, guide. They're on the chandelier. I would never have thought of that. Is there really no way to, like, get up there, man? They really want you... Like, is this just the, like, do the most awkward fucking... shit-inducing hookshot shots you've ever done in your entire life? Oh, wait. Is that a crack? Oh my god, you can grab this. What? Okay, why make it like this? I'm sure they had a great reason. Oh my god, that's all just for one Skulltula. Yeah, make sure to make it really annoying and tedious. They can't just push it, they have to push like 4 things. Even though when they've noticed that it's pushable, they've already solved the puzzle. Stand on this fucking table to get a good shot at this guy? Yeah, not a fun area. Not a fun area. Climb the shelves that don't have books on them? You mean like... What do you mean? What shelves don't have books on them? Seeing a lot of books? Oh, you mean these? This is a ladder? Oh! That is... yeah. It's actually not bad. It's, good. That's good conveyance right there. The Zelda series' famously amazing sense of conveyance. This really is some of the worst shit I've ever had to do in a video game. Yeah, oh yeah, and that's the one that hits, yeah. Okay, I do hear another one. Thank God that this isn't over. God. Yeah, they really should have made like an adventure game. What? That's a thing? Oh. Okay. They really should have just made an adventure game. Like a, you know, like a point and click adventure game with Zelda. It's like a third-person action game that's secretly an adventure game. Okay, looks like I have to hop over there. This is very finicky. Shocked that that did not clink off the wall, actually. 18th one, so we're like almost 2/3 of the way. Man, really sounds like one's like very close, doesn't it? Perhaps behind this bookshelf? Any bookshelf that has like a hole... What? That's facing a wall. I think I saw one in there, though. Maybe that's just one that's in another room and I just need to leave and go get it. It's actually quite good. It's like any bookshelf that has a hole in it that's facing a wall is a suspect. Well, you know, maybe that one bookshelf can just be blown open? And maybe those diners have respawned. But the thing is, the guy said 6th. Okay, I'm writing this down. Quite a complex puzzle for a Zelda game. Blue second. Have I fulfilled my duties? Yes. Red 4th. Okay. Maybe even if I don't have... no, we couldn't deduce, because there's only... Some things are gonna get shot multiple times. Green 3rd. I'll have to keep an eye out for the guy. The one remaining guy that should exist. Yellow 5th. Okay, well... We know everything but the first in this sequence, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Let's, poke these. I love that it goes into a little cutscene for every single one of them. Up, there was one. God damn. Bastards. Now, I guess we're on the lookout for the final guy. If it was like there was a color that hadn't even been used, I would have just assumed that that would be the first one. You know, I thought about pushing that bookshelf, and then I just didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do that. It was because, like, the hole through it just made it seem like you had to, like, get through it. Or, like, you had to, like, get around it, you know? It's like the fact that there was a hole, and, like, you have projectiles, but you can't shoot the projectiles through the hole. Even though there's a bunch of other parts where you have to shoot projectiles through holes. I think this is the same guy, but I'm just making sure. Red 6th. Yeah, I think so. Didn't mean to skip through it quite that fast, but them's the breaks. Okay, I hear no shuffling in this room. And everything was lovely once again. Oh, maybe that guy. Yeah? Maybe I should have just targeted him from the ground. Red first, okay. Excellent. Now, I'm kind of curious, because somebody said that, like, a Goron ground pound just shakes all those spiders loose. Maybe it's, oh my god. Maybe this entire puzzle isn't about shaking those spiders out of the ceiling, and it's just about getting through this fireplace. Let's find out. So, red first. Let's just go normal arrows, so I'm not wasting a load of magic. Oh, nice. Blue second. Green third. Red fourth. And yellow fifth. And red sixth. Wow. So the guys in the chandelier, I wondered, is the Goron ground pound the only way to get them out of there? What the flying fuck? At least the one stopped it, like turned back into a spider from being a metal. That would have been very meddlesome otherwise. Well, obviously that's, you know, awesome and good. Fuck you. Gets in the way of my spider. Dies. Yeah, and it's an ImSim when it's not the direct opposite of an ImSim. It's okay. I can just shoot you with an arrow in your armored side. Eat my shorts. Oh. Wow. Cool. Oh, so I guess that's why it wasn't listed in the thing, is because the reward for that isn't even... Oh, brother, because the stupid Goron thing. I'm really curious if there's any... It just... I love... The guide still just says those guys are just in the chandelier. Like, that's all you need to know. The instant you've noticed that there are spiders in the chandelier, I, the guy who programmed and wrote the game, knows, oh, right, I put those guys there, and the only way to get them down is by doing a ground pound on the table. But it was like I was barking up the wrong tree looking in a certain part of the guide. I'm sure it actually does say, probably just labeled as a piece of heart instead. But I don't know, I'm not looking for that right now. But I bet it's in there. Any spooky spiders in here? I like that there was one normal Skulltula in here. Ba-dum. Still got plenty of time. What? Was there a fourth one in the chandelier that I missed? Sounds like it's here. Oh. Okay. I no longer hear a rustling in this room. I no longer hear rustling in this room. We have not even breached this room. Instantly, I hear rustling. Oh boy, more rafters, more fun shooting things that are on the rafters gameplay. I was so hoping that my skills in this area would be tested once more. At least you get like a high up vantage point. Unlike some other rooms. I don't know if any of them are actually on top of the rafters, like in that other room. I don't know why I decided to do that. Don't ask. Oh, it's a box that's labeled with a spider! You telling me the box that was just normal didn't have a spider in it, and the box that's labeled spider... No, the normal box had a spider. The spider box didn't have a spider. The paintings use Skull Kid's original design that had to be censored. It looks... Isn't that just what he looks like without the mask? What's different about it? Hello? You. 28th, so there should be 2 more. Your counting skills precede you. Perhaps a lovely bomb? Why are you targetable? The like wooden texture of the face is not present. Oh. There was a Skulltula in there, and I think I might have killed it with I see. It's like a covering. Okay. Didn't really know what was going on there. I still hear shuffling. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Oh ho ho. Okay. Should be the final one. The curse is now lifted, baby. Who do I even talk to? There wasn't a cursed guy. It was just an empty foyer. Okay, well, at least I was kind of indignant about the idea that, like, that captain's mask thing would like gate progress to completing this mini dungeon, but it doesn't. It's just a piece of heart. Huh. There's just a guy here now. I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came in to check it out. This place is some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? We can hide here while the moon crashes into the earth. I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this empty wallet will do. Yeah, thanks, man. 500 rupees. Nice. I won't be needing it much longer anyway. Wait, what is this guy's deal? Is it like, is he planning on using it as a bomb shelter, basically? I was kind of joking. That seems to be the implication. Alright. Well... that was interesting. That one I liked significantly less than the other one, but at least we got it done. Just trying to think what we're doing now. Let me go back to that page that has all the masks. It's a very useful page. I'm very excited at the prospect of getting these masks, doing this robbery thing. Maybe let's just do that. I wonder if, like, the reason you only get that reward on day one is because, like, the other ones he, like, doesn't have time to prepare or something. I have the Prima strategy guide here. It is a book. Okay, so at midnight 30, I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, this guide has, it's not great. There are some things, there's some shit, like, it has maps of areas, but then the maps aren't, like, labeled with things. So, like, the maps barely help, and, like, there is good information in here, but it's kind of all over the place. Okay, return the flow of time to normal. I'm just gonna go check and see... because there literally was a time that I got in here, yes, without the cow mask, and it was because this guy is here. And what I need to do to get one of these masks is, like, use all 3 of the transformation masks on the stage, I guess? Yeah, dude? Oh. Be my guest. It's funny, because weren't these guys... no, these guys weren't brothers. This guy was, like, the dude you gotta get the chicken to, like, wake him up, right? Bar opens at night, and it's members only. I'm hoping we can get the circus leader's mask here. Let's go! No. Maybe standing on the stage and using the instrument? No? What does it say here? First or second night, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. So it's not 10 p.m. yet. Use Romani's mask to enter the milk bar. Okay, so this is something you can only do... I see. I kind of thought it was something that had to, like, the circus leader guy had to be here. But no, a character named Toto has to be here. Which, is that a member of the band? And is that a reference to, like, the band Toto? Okay. Okay, so you can't... hold on. So it's impossible to just skip having to do the Gorman Brothers ambush quest. It's like you can use it on subsequent nights to make that quest easy, but you can't get it before that quest. I kind of thought you could. Well... Now we wait, I guess. I don't think there's really anything else for me to be doing. Hold on. What time is it? 9? Great, well, something just ended at 8 p.m. Oh no, that's just to get the cafe's mask. First day, 1:50 p.m. to 4:10 p.m. Get the room key from Anju at the Stockpot Inn. This is the huge trading quest. There's such an insane quest having to do with Cafe in Anju. And you get like a bunch of masks from it, which is funny, but I don't think that's necessarily what we're doing today. Could do the Don Gero thing. Like, could try. Because I think I have all the frog locations. Yeah, I'm just looking at all these other masks. Yeah, it's like, well, really, let's look at the screen. We got, what, 8 missing? And one of them we will get, well, technically 2 of them, but I'm not really counting that. Because there's also the Fierce Deity mask. But I don't see, you get the Giant's mask, and I think that goes, like, down here or something. That's just a plot progression thing in the Stone Tower Temple. Keaton mask is part of the Anju thing. Couple's mask is part of the Anju thing. Really all we want or need right now is the Circus Leader's mask, the Blast mask, the All Night mask, and the Romani mask. Oh no, there's also the Postman's hat, but that's another huge thing. Is that also involved with Anju and Kefka or whatever? Cafe's mask, yeah. Oh, brother. I'm gonna have to, like, plot a fucking course for that shit in the future. There's 3 hats that are locked behind doing all that shit, it seems. Okay, well, I guess if we're trying to waste time, pausing probably isn't the best strategy. Oh, I didn't look at the password. Wrong, it's not 5 1s. Do you wanna be a member? Let's grab the code. I'm just dicking around. The code is 42531. I'm real curious to see, like, the full breadth of the Anju Cafe quest, because I have always heard the legends, and I feel like when I first played this, I maybe looked it up and went, oh, no, I'm not fucking doing that. But, oh, it seems like it's probably not the worst thing in the world, just... You need to really master the way that... I guess, let's go get the Moon's Tear from here while we're here. Really need to master all the timing of all the events in this game. Let's grab the Moon's Tear while we're here. Oh, there's a Scarecrow. That's a nice thing you got there. A good descriptor of whatever the hell this instrument is. I'm trying so hard. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into the bars. It's a real shame. Oh, I'm sorry. That's too bad. Alright. Give me the moon's tear. I don't want to be too long doing this. Guess I can always warp back to the main center of town. Okay, let's do some weird causality shit.
Boo-hoo. I'm so sad, crying my tears.
Slapping his ass. Nice couch that's made out of floor. Grab that. Link, you need a bottle to be able to hold the moon's tear. I came down here for rupees, but I don't even care about them anymore. Just take me to the middle of Clock Town. And I think, you can, like, fuck this up, like, stopping the robbery. I'm assuming you just need to, like, hit the guy with your sword or something, but I want to say maybe when I first played this, I, like, messed it up and had to restart the time. I think it's like the old lady who runs the bomb shop comes through here and gets robbed by this guy. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Okay, it happens at like 12:30. So when that sun goes down, oh, here she is. Oh, I've got my freaking bag with me. Oh. Bro just keeps missing. Okay, great. Watch out! Stop, thief! Ah. Fuck you. Well, I mean, it did it. Right? It's coming back. What an asshole. Fuck you, buddy. I got it, right? Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Is the implication that the Curiosity Shop was selling the bomb bags because that guy stole them for them to sell? Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to blow yourself up. It's my bomb! Take my bomb! You just blow up. It's just Kamikaze from The Binding of Isaac. I'm freaking old. Alright. That sets off a chain of events. That means I can, well, for one thing... Oh, wait! This is... I see what this bar is now. This is like Trading Quest bar, I bet. I never realized a moon's tear goes there. Now we have the bomb mask. It's so, like, vibrant and colorful in the menu, and the skull is so huge, and then you put it on, it's like... Kinda looks like shit. Blows you up. What does that take, a quarter of a heart? The recharge time on this is pretty long. It needs to, like, it turns into smoke and then it needs to, like, form back. I never noticed that. But it's nice because it's like, It didn't even damage me perceptibly. What? It did no damage to me because my defense is high enough, I guess? It's nice if you just, like, in these situations where you're like, I don't have any bombs. However, it's way too late for that to be beneficial. Okay. I think I need to be a Deku scrub for this. If you hold your shield while blowing up, you take no damage. Well, it looks like I take no damage regardless. So I'm giving the Moon's Tear to this guy. Can somebody refresh my memory on where the Deku Scrub is in the mountains? I just don't remember. Is it maybe, like, is it something where I'm gonna have to go whoop Goat's ass in order to see it? Okay. Right near the entrance to Goron City, okay. Goron City, please make a reality. What is it? Please make it reality. Ringo Tsuta. Ringo Tsuta. Okay, what time is it? Fuck, I gotta get down to the ranch, like, stat. Like, I have, like, 5 seconds to get down to the ranch. I already blew up the thing, right? Do all this stuff during menu time. Okay. Now, which way is the right way? It's this way. Come on. I think we can make it. The sun... Like, it's when the sun reaches the, like, horizon on that little meter, right? And 2:30 is when this happens. Cutting it close, but I think we can make it. Depending on where she is. I think she's in, like, the barn. Oh, boy. Talk, 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 talk. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch your map carefully. Okie doke. Do I have arrows? I hope I have arrows. Yeah, they said I was cooked. And maybe I still am. It's like sometimes the aliens drop arrows, right? Here we got our horse. Nay. Perfect timing. I think I'm gonna keep the slowed song on, honestly. There's one, like, right behind the house? No. No, right, that door always... Ooh, that door! Someone's gonna get some kind of lead poisoning. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. This is kind of a fun part. It's nice to revisit it. Let's get off the horse. Momentarily. And just go down here and just, maybe grab some arrows, right? Okay, we have so many arrows, then so much more than we know what to do with. Okay, I mean, they are moving so slow. They're so far away. I do see one over here, though. I think the way this works is that, and I said this last time, Jupy, you can just cut all this out. I think when you kill one of them, it just instantly spawns another at, like, a spawn point. So it's almost like there's not much of a point killing them super rapidly, in rapid succession. I do like the little dog. It looks like it, like, helps you. It, like, says, like, here's where the, aliens are approaching from, which is cool. Just noticed that. Oh shit, there's one, like, oh no. I always get the little houses mixed up, and I think, oh god, there's one, like, right next to the house, but then it's not. It's the barn in particular that we're protecting. I don't think I've ever seen the fail state for this. Is there like a highly distressing cutscene that plays, or do you, what happens? Does it just like fade to black and say you suck? Yeah, I think I've become quite familiarized with the spawn points for these. You see the Romani getting abducted, really? You see, you said the Romani as in like the Romani people? You see Romani, the little girl, get abducted? It's fucked up. I wonder if this dog has anything to say if you wear the Mask of Truth. Oh, I can't even pick it up. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Dog is making, like, car noises. Yeah, maybe I'm wasting arrows. We're like just about done though, right? I think. Bro, your dog is a car. Hold on, just roll over there and get some arrows. One behind the house is getting a little close. But that's just because it's like a close spawn point. They call him the Shooter. That's looking like a whole lot of sunlight to me. I'm kind of bored with this. Maybe I should have sped up time. But I kind of don't want to invite the possibility of failure. So you'll forgive me if I play it safe. I guess, this is one of many reasons it would make no sense for the Sun's song to be in this game. You could just play it here and just win this part. In fact, what about the, like, song of, like, speeding up time? What happens if you play that here? Like, not the song of inverted time, but the song of double time. Is there, like, something that just goes, you can't do that, or what? Okay, we won! I could get so much milk. Okay, it is now 5 a.m. Let me look at my little compendium here. So, the all-night mask. First night, foil Sakon's attempt to rob the old lady of the bomb shop. Final night, purchase all-night mask at the curiosity shop for 500 rupees. Okay. It's literally just in a shop way later. Circus leader's mask. First or second night, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. No, wait. No, we're going for the Romani mask here. Romani's mask. First night, protect the Romani. It's funny, it says the Romani here, even though, like, is that what they call these characters? Like, are they supposed to be, like, Romani people? Second night, 7 p.m. Ride with Cremia to Clocktown on the Milk Run. Okay. Let me see if I can just talk to her and get some information about that. Opens at 6 a.m. I can wait. Horse. This box respawned because a cutscene happened. Down, boy. I can pick up the dog now that its duties are complete. I don't remember where it is. Am I crazy or did the aspect ratio just tighten? Is that, like, because the day is about to, like, change over? Oh my god. Has it always done that? This is my first time consciously noticing this because I'm just, like, not doing anything. How have I never noticed this before? So much time spent playing this, and I have just now picked up on this. There's a way onto the roof here. Oh, there's a bug hole. I think the bug holes only give you rupees, though. Crazy work doing that on a console like the N64 that doesn't really have the resolution to spare. Yeah, I might not do it when you're, like, in a dungeon or in a house. Awesome. Is there a point to going up here? The hell is the point of that ladder? Maybe there was a thing up there that I got. Oh, Cremia! A sniper's nest for the mission? I guess that does make sense. Well, Cremia is not here. She might be in the barn. Ah. The sun. They're milking. Oh my, you've caught me at quite an interesting time. You're looking after the place. The cows would be all alone otherwise. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. Okay. Let's do that. 6 this evening. So in 12 goddamn hours. Do I have to, like, play a song. Don't I, like, play Zelda's Lullaby to get milk? Or something? What song do I play? Let's just try this. Epona's song, right. I think I just did that, though, on accident. Thinking it was Zelda's Lullaby, so that works out. Nice music, fuck you. Let go and put out a lot of milk. Does it fill both my bottles? What? It's a bottle in my inventory, not even in my hotbar. Okay. I'm gonna do this 5 times. How did the cow give the milk to you directly? Don't worry about it. Oh, what? Maybe I did it wrong? Oh. Don't also factor in the fact that, don't dwell on the fact that the cow also put a label on the bottle, somehow. Okay, now one in my... Interesting, it's like the second one in the priority list. That makes sense. I just feel like doing this. I want the milk. In the same way that the spring water can cool down, the milk should be able to spoil. You should be able to carry around a lot of spoiled milk. Okay. Chicken. The Hylian script on the bottle still reads Lon Lon. Did not notice that. Well, I wouldn't know. Lanu, Lanu is like, like the part to the left of the cow. Okay. We are so full of delicious milk. Now, to the swamp. I think we want Southern Swamp. Now I'm gonna give this to this guy. You don't happen to have any delicious milk, do you? And I did get the piece of heart that this guy is guarding, right? I think we did that. Naively, I thought that this was all there was to the title deed mission. Yeah, it's just a recovery heart now. Okay. Let's go to Goron City. Please make it reality. I'd like to get all the masks in particular so that I can get the Fierce Deity mask, because I never did that. And I feel... if the final boss was, like, super hard, I would feel kind of bad about doing that, but it's really not. I don't remember it being challenging, I just remember it being really cool, and I would be perfectly happy. I've heard that the Fierce Deity mask just totally trivializes it, which is fine. I'm fine with that. After all the trials and tribulations, and after having, you know, proven myself in this game once before. I'm assuming the guy will be available here. If not, we could go kill Goat real quick. This is not the right way. Oh, maybe it is. No, it is. There's the Goron Elder. There's the wolf, and there's gonna be another wolf that's gonna knock me off the platform. God willing. He tries. Oh, he tries. Oh, he tries so hard. Oh, there he is. Wow, actually just existing in the snow. Crazy town. Oh! Biggest bomb bag. Oh my god, I'm like 15 rupees away. Too bad you don't have enough rupees! You need to insert the game disc. Oh, well, I'm already well on my way to having enough rupees. I gotta give credit. Surely this will have all the gems I need. Fuck you. Spider. Not a good reward unless you like spiders. Shit. One more bloopy would do it. Thank you. Now I can afford it, now that I've gone around and punched snow for 2 minutes. This is huge. I had no idea that he even sold this. Or I forgot. Do you want to, like, move? What? No. Do you not, give this guy a thing? Maybe I need to reload the area? That's crazy that you can go up that slope. I need to be a Deku. What? Why? I guess it's because I'm his clientele. He won't talk to me about anything else. The other one I didn't have to be fucking Deku Link. Why this one? The hell? Excellent. There goes my hero. I don't think I did this yet, so let's get whatever this gets me. Nice. It seems like for this full thing, you get an entire heart container, basically. Um... Okay. Let's go do the Icona Valley one then, I suppose. Because that was the one that wanted to move to the mountains. This is... or I guess, no. We want... I want to go to Great Bay, I think, first. Because this was the guy that wanted to move to the mountains. Lady is gone. Fuck. No. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stop so badly. I've wanted so badly to stop. Wonder where the final bottle is. Just sort of rhetorically, I'm sure we'll come upon it in our exploits. Please go into the door. Hold on, my fucking, like, thing is all fucked up. Okay. So what arbitrary fucking race do I need to be here? Just anything but Azora. Here you go, buddy. And now, when I'm done with all this, is that the end of this? Or is there something I get from this that's also going to be needed for, like, the Anju or whatever quest? Try reading the text. I know what you're saying, and I just feel 100% certain that the rules are inconsistent here. On, like, who you have to be to associate with the guy. It's like the rule is, it has to be, you have to be the person from the previous biome. But to know that, you kind of already have to know all these things. You have to, it only seems obvious if you've already done it. The final reward is rupees for all this? That's crazy. Well, along the way you get an entire heart container, right? So... like the guy in the southern swamp, I just was like... Link, I guess... No, but Link, I guess he would assume is a citizen of Clocktown? I guess I didn't really think about that, because Link isn't really a mask, but he's still, like, a guy. Okay, we're going to... like, I assure you I'm not... at no point do I want any of you to think I'm just ignoring what characters are saying in a game. I know that's a very common, like, he doesn't know how to read. Like, people say that if you ever are confused about anything in a video game, and it's like, there's more to it than just reading the text. Like, it's pretty complicated. This shit is pretty complex and confusing. I don't feel stupid or bad for being confused by this game very frequently. Icona Valley, right? It's like, you know, the like, oh, like it doesn't read or whatever is like very, like you're not respecting like the design of the game and its conveyance that it's trying to give you, but it's like there's more to it than that, and a lot of that stuff doesn't really, it's difficult to see clearly on that if you already know all the things. I think that's just a guy, like a ninja guy spot. Okay, so now I need to be Azora. Give this guy the thing. Okay. Wonder, like, if you go to the places that you're selling these guys, like, are they actually occupied? Do they all really move, and, like, can you still buy stuff from them? Okay. At least I have the space to hold it. I guess I was at, like, 0-ish rupees. Hold on, let's see. The big wallet got me 1 more rupee than I would have been able to get there. Oh yeah, the nut brown beauties are waiting. Okay, bro. Go have fun with your nut brown beauties. Jesus. Keep it in your pants. He's gonna go partake in some Sentry Nut. The rare unoccupied C-stick space. Okay, grab that. There's also a gossip stone over here, which is kind of fun. I wonder what it says. I wonder how difficult, like how much chicanery you would have to do to get all 3 of those unoccupied. The Fierce Deity Mask. A mask that contains the merits of all masks. Seems to be somewhere in this world. Oh wow, great rumor you heard. The Fierce Deity Mask exists somewhere. That's cool though, it's like a mention of the Fierce Deity Mask just in the normal game. Did not know that existed. All the gossip stones have been awesome, like seeing the hints. Okay, so this, I assume, like this is all part of the like stupid side quest. Sakon's hideout. And that's the thief, right? So I'm assuming I either need a powder keg for this or there's just something like plot-wise that gets me through there, because I tried bombing it before and it did not seem to work. Yeah, I never once knew what the Gossip Stones did in Ocarina, because I never did that long-ass mask quest. But now that I know, like, that's what they do, it's really cool. Alright. Well, that was a little side thing. That wasn't even for a mask, but I knew it. I knew it wasn't for a mask. Now, I suppose... What time is it? 9? Let's fast forward, because I don't think there are any other things that I currently wish to do that are doable at this moment. And it's funny, by the way, in this mask compendium, in this guide, the Fierce Deity Mask is here. And it's just like, it's not at like the end of the mask compendium, it's just, they're all in alphabetical order, so it's like pretty near the beginning of the mask compendium. Kind of feels like a bad way to do this. I would probably order them in the order that you would be most likely to encounter them in the game, but that's just me. Okay. Yeah, because we want to do that Cremia stuff. That's the priority, because that gets us 2 masks down the road. Milk Road. Is Milk Road supposed to be like Silk Road? Like the trading route? I wonder. Yeah, whatever. Just bite the head off of this fairy for half a heart. Okay, today I will go to the ranch and not get attacked by marauders. It's raining. I remember this mission where you have to protect the milk cart. Like, I remember doing it. What? I just bounced harmlessly off that? I thought earlier I ran into that and it, like, took me out of ball form and broke the box. Ruff! I wonder if my cute-faced owner will let me quit practicing yet. Practicing? For the show? The circus? The town... talent show? Okay, I need to fast forward, because her thing starts at... I think it's like perfectly lined up so that you can just skip forward. 7 p.m., yeah. Very convenient, because the song puts you forward in increments of 6 hours. Yeah, saying the Fierce Deity Mask is somewhere in this world, and not, like, that feels... that feels bad. Like... Oh, there's the cart. Because, like, it's not even really somewhere in this world. It's on the fucking moon. Like, that's wrong. It's gonna make some poor kid just search for that for infinite time. Is this Ganon's horse? Look at its little, like, reins. It looks, it's got Ganon reins. I saw a post the other day that pointed out something I had somehow never noticed, which is that Ganondorf, in Ocarina of Time, has a different model for the time skip. Like, before and after the time skip, he becomes taller by, like, a head, and gets, like, more badass armor. I never noticed. And when I saw the two next to each other, I was like, oh, doy, yeah. But it's like you barely get to see Ganondorf in either form in that game, frankly, but it never clicked for me. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yeah, and it's like you do this from the inside of the cart, and it's like you're not controlling it. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. Yeah, it's kind of weird to talk about, but my dad has this thing where he'll put a glass of milk in the cup holder, and he tells me to make the delivery in 20 minutes without spilling a single drop of the milk. I've become really good at driving this cart because of it. Look at that fucking... it's a donkey! I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the ranch, but oh, the cows always seem bothered and frazzled, but I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it, I don't know. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. What a dumbass. Say, what are the town folks saying about that moon? It's bigger than before now, wasn't it? In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. The day after tomorrow is her wedding. Oh. Yeah, about that. I wonder if it will fall. Yeah. Funny you ask that, because yes, it will.
Majora's Mask, donkey, my beloved.
Yeah, the road's been blocked off by the Germans. Boy, get your bow ready. Now, the guide says something quite humorous about this. It was way earlier in the guide. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I'm pretty sure the way this works is there are 3 bottles of milk, and if you save if even one of them is left over at the end, you get the mask as a reward. But if all 3 are still intact at the end, Cremia will, like, hug Link, I think. And the guide, yeah, let me see here. The guide says something amusing about that. Hold on. Here we go. Completing the trip with at least 1 bottle of milk intact earns you the Romani Mask, allowing you to enter the exclusive milk bar, Latte. But if you conclude the journey with all 3 milk bottles safe and sound, Cremia expresses her eternal gratitude on our unsuspecting hero. So I think you get like a hug or like a kiss, like a peck on the cheek or something, and I think that's how the guide is like, ooh, how titillating for a little kid playing this. People lust after this character pretty damn hard. She's the subject of the, like, going into games machine post, right? Or was it the little girl? I think it was the little girl, unfortunately. It's a 4chan post, so, like, what are you gonna do? She flashes him. Okay, bro. But Cremia in particular, I think, is a huge, like, childhood crush character, you know? First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Like, country owned by ugly people? Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. I'm sorry that you have to do that in Majora's Mask aiming, but it's the best we got. Oh! Weren't you paying attention? I'll tell you once more. I didn't think you were gonna ask to confirm. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. Big. Alright, lock in, gamer. What if we just shoot him enough times to just kill him? I remember this part quite distinctly, and it's like, if you get a nice up-close look at them, it's obvious, even though, you know, you might have already had your suspicions. It's obvious that it's the German brothers. Thankfully, we're in infinite arrows mode. Are they trying to just, like, destroy the milk? What the fuck? You can't just stay there and not get affected. Look, their horses are ugly, too. What the fuck? I think they got 2 of the bottles. I, like, heard, like, a breaking sound. I didn't, like, see them break, though? Why were they so... There was a certain point where they just started ignoring my shots. Mr. Barton, like, bartender, fuck you, was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. It's like a hood. Okay, show you're a member of the exclusive Milk Bar Latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. Okay, oh wow. Weird how it just like spits you out here. So wait, where my hug at? Somebody said, hell yeah, you made it with all 3. I don't think I did. I heard them like break, even though the graphics, it looked like there were 3. The hug is only on repeat loops? What? Like, if you don't have the mask? Oh. Well, then why did the guide say she'll give you your eternal gratitude? Another jank moment of the Prima Guide, I guess. Well, now we have this, and this just gives us, I think, free access to another another mask that we can just get right away. So the 3 bottles thing is just total cap? Like, is that even remotely true? Okay, so let me look. Circus Leader's Mask, first or second night, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay, we just gotta wait a little while. Time to play the eternal game of will playing the song to speed up time take longer than it would have taken to just wait. Play the quest again, please. I'm so close. Okay, bro. Sounds like you got a little milk road of your own to deal with. Joopy, leave that out. Joopy, play that clip twice. And don't play this part where I say to play it twice. And everyone will think it's an editing error, and there'll be, like, comments about it. I just remember that post that's like, man, I bet Cremia smells like shit. Really, this and then the all-night mask are all I want from this loop. The masks that we have gained are beautiful and incredible. Maybe I'll do this stuff and then... Oh, we've been going for 3 damn hours. How time flies. But we're gonna do this and then maybe get the... I guess get the all-night mask. Maybe we'll just leave it there. I was kind of thinking, like... I felt like it had been like an hour and a half, but it's been 3. Ah. There's the circus leader. I was thinking, oh, you know, if we got some time to kill, I'll just, like, go to the dungeon and start doing some of that, but... No, I think, that'll be next stream. Which might even be... Maybe I'll just, like... take a break and do it later today. That might be fun. You finished editing Connections, even though you said you wouldn't finish it? Huh. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Thank God it let me in. Okay, here's the guy. He looks like a tiny Zora King. Oh, not really. Oh God, what a great character model that is. His little cane and everything. Is his cane like a eel skeleton or something?
We were scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you!
Yes. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, they made a bunch of new fish people for this game. There are some reused Zora models, but they made this guy and they made like the band members. They're unique, I think.
What feels good, that wretched, senseless racket?
Awesome, love getting things added to my notebook. So, this is a puzzle that I absolutely would not have picked up on had it not been explained in the book, but you have to do this as each of the different instrument bearers. Oh, I actually fucked it up. I hope that doesn't screw this up. I have heard of Sprite Club. Unfortunately, Salty Bet just has so much that I like about it, and it's like, I don't know. I appreciate the attempt for from people making Sprite Club to like create an alternative to Salty Bet, because there is a bunch of stuff about Salty Bet that I don't like, but there's also a lot about Salty Bet specifically that I really do like. So I haven't really checked it out. Sorry. Sorry if that's unfair. Sometimes it's just like that. I don't know. Assuming I'm the big leftmost. Oh, rear left. A tiny spotlight for the biggest man. Oh. But wait, there needs to be one more. The child. The pipes is what they call this instrument. It's funny too, because it says here, the circus leader's mask has an odd effect on the other two Gorman brothers at the Gorman racetrack. When you wear this mask during the Milk Run event with the Romani Ranch's Cremia, it prevents the brothers from attacking. So, you have to do that quest in order to get this mask that makes that quest easier, but by the time you've got this mask, there's no reason to go back and do that other quest unless you want to see Cremia hug Link and get a little boner. I like that little song that they played, by the way. I'm sorry I talked over it. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. And, like, this is a Link's Awakening reference, no? The Windfish is just from Link's Awakening, which is, like, in a dream world. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. I forget what voice I gave this guy, and they both just have the same voice now. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I fucked that fish lady. That might be my daughter. He's got quite the neck beard, this guy. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. Awesome. It looks so sad. Oh, wow, it literally says it looks so sad it could put a tear in even a demon's eye. Maybe it has other uses? But all that the guide here says is that it makes the Cremia quest easier. Awesome, this is looking much better already. I think there's 3 masks having to do with the marriage quest. There's one more mask we're going to get on this timeline, and then there's one mask we get from plot, and then this is the Fierce Deity mask, and that's all of them. So I'm assuming next stream I will do the Stone Tower Temple, and then maybe we'll do that big obnoxious side quest and try to, like, not fuck it up. And probably fuck it up and, like, get upset. And then, like, beat the damn game? This game ends? It's so you can do the quest without having your hands on the controller. Wink! So let's... Oh, thanks for the raid. Let's fast forward time once more. Let's go check the shop real quick. You need to do the whole quest twice to get everything? Oh, boy. Are they doing Camaro's dance? They are, right? Didn't I... No? I haven't enlightened them. That was last loop. Let's just go to the curiosity shop. Play the raid song. There you go. You frighten me. I keep special hours for folks like you. Try coming back at 9:30. Holy shit. What a dick. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, I know the guide said that that wouldn't work, but I just wanted to check, because sometimes the guide be wrong. So the final night. Let's just skip time. Proceed to dawn of the final day, and then we're going to proceed to night of the final day. And then we're still going to have to wait a while, I think. Just making sure there's nothing else. Don't really think so. I don't even know what Anju's grandma gives you when you use the all-night mask to, like, listen to her stories. Heart container. It doesn't seem like it's a mask. Okay, now... I guess I'm just killing time. I don't think time is slowed. There's a secret cutscene. Oh, you're talking about like the guy who steals from the grandma, from the bomb lady, giving the goods to the curiosity shop owner. And sadly, I skipped past that, but I believe you. Guess I'll go grab a big rupee, I don't know. So yeah, there's even maybe a tiny chance that I do more of this later today and try to really bang this thing out. Bella's sick of me holding her analog 3D hostage. And also I'm sick of this series going on forever. And I want this out of the way for in... gosh, about 5 days, I want to say. Bella's going on vacation, and I will be home alone for a week, and I was kind of thinking of having Lark over and having him binge stream with me a little bit. Maybe do, like, Ace Attorney. I know we are in the middle of an Ace Attorney versus Phoenix, or Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright playthrough, but we might take a break in the middle of that to do Ace Attorney 1, and then maybe people who now actually have context about what Ace Attorney is can come back and be like, hey, now I slightly understand this. Let's just confirm. You're the guy from the southern swamp? He's actually here. Plant beans. Okay, dude. Shouldn't have invested in beans. Simple as. Nothing worse than the feeling of wanting a game to end. Not necessarily. I'm ready for this to be done. For some external reasons. We're closing the shop, so you have to leave. Ah! Okay, now I am just sitting here. I guess I wanted to, like, doodle around on the ocarina, but that would also freeze time. Never mind. I have no idea if Layton v. Wright is a good introduction to Layton. I guess it's felt like it so far for me, but I have no other Layton experience to compare it to. Wouldn't say it's their best bet for starting out at Ace Attorney, for sure. I guess I'll be buying something, so... Just wait a little bit. But I am... There were some people who were under the impression that I didn't like Layton v. Wright. I don't know when I ever said that. I don't know when I ever gave a negative impression of it at all. It's been a little slow going early game, but that's the case for a lot of Ace Attorney games. Not the first one, though. Just saying. Oh shit, there it is. Yes. Oh, it's quite intricate. A terrifying mask. It holds your eyes open. For use at bedtime. I forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? What is it about... It's like the fact that he's not selling the bomb bag, he replaces it with this. But where did he get this? He just had it? When you put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? Check the bargain. Wow, it's quite spooky looking. And it's got elf ears, just like me. Oh my god, how many rupees is it? 500, damn. Wow, you need the upgraded wallet for this. Good thing I got it, damn. I thought it was gonna be like 200. It fell off a truck. They're just rumors. What? Wait, what did he say there? I wasn't, like, really paying attention. Wait, I'm sorry, did he say there was, like, a tax for withdrawing rupees? Since when has that been a thing? Maybe the whole time? Maybe because I have so much in the bank? Hey. There's so much I don't understand when I play a Zelda game, isn't it funny? Check the bargain. Scary. Some kind of layering issue going on there. Its icon looks so different from the actual mask. Like, kind of comically different. You bought a weird mask. Hold on. Do you like milk? $20 rupees. Eat my ass. I'd rather it get destroyed in the time rewinding process than get sold for 20 rupees to a scumbag like you. Holy shit. It's beautiful. Yeah, so that leaves space for Fierce Deity Mask. Giant's Mask, I'm assuming, goes here, or like maybe here. And then there's 3 masks with the, exhausting trading quest. Crazy Town! Should I go to the mayor's house and, like, try to listen to the grandma's stories? I don't remember when that happens. I guess I could look in my bomber's notebook. Just the first couple of days? Supposed Star Fox Easter egg on the mask screen. I have heard about this. It's like Falco, peppy hair, Slippy, Pigma, right? Isn't that what it's like? Supposedly. It's like the middle 4 masks are the Star Fox crew, right? There's a heart piece if you deposit 5,000 rupees into the bank. That's nuts. But at least that means there's some reason to save up rupees, because, like, holy shit, it's felt so pointless. Yeah, and the Keaton mask is Fox. Are you doing a randomizer after this game or going into another Zelda game? Not immediately, of course. I think I would like to play, like, all the Zelda games, or at least all the major 3D ones, before I do any Zelda randomizers. I don't think I have much desire to do a Zelda randomizer at all, frankly. I like watching them. I can just imagine playing them is a nightmare. It seems like those are something that's great if you're, like, really familiar with these games and just can't stand replaying them because of how boring it is. I'm definitely, like, not in that camp. A blind playthrough is still very, it requires all my focus just to get through the game when the stuff isn't random. Maybe Zelda 2. I feel like the most likely one to do a randomizer of would be Zelda 2, but even that, I'm unsure. I really... mods in general, I know I did a Super Metroid randomizer ages ago, and that was a blast, but... not huge on mods for games. I kind of like playing just the games. Go to the bar. Is there something funny at the bar? Something cool and funny and awesome? Moo. Oh. This lady's here. Speak to shopkeeper. Milk. Your final moon viewing is like The Shining. May I speak to you? Okay. God, her tits. Oh dear, are you alright with not fleeing? It looks like this is it for this town, you know. You saw the moon, didn't you? It's gotten so huge. All the townsfolk have fled. You should flee too, far away. She don't gaff. Look, is that the milk that I delivered? It's fun. Is that what you wanted me to see, chat? The depressed lady? Well, let's reset. I'm losing a hefty 1 rupee for doing this. So I hope you appreciate the sacrifices I've made. For some reason, I always like playing the song next to this statue, even though it makes no sense. She's supposed to give you a bottle? What? No, I think you need to... I saw that in the guidebook. You need to, like, bring her something. There's, like, a specific thing that you get for her. That I don't have. Let me see here. I remember seeing it in this guide when I was flipping through it earlier. There was a drawing of that character, yeah. The milk bar latte is the favorite watering hole of the adult community in Clocktown. Oh boy. Adult. At any given time, you can find Gorman the circus leader here drowning his sorrows in milk, or Toto the Indiegogo's manager dreaming of what might have been. On the final night, however, it is Madame Aroma's turn to lament her son's disappearance. You need the Romani's mask to enter, it's proof of membership, when the bar opens at 10 p.m. And to spark some sort of response from Madame Aroma, you need the special delivery to Mama. The Romani's mask is given to you by Cremia of Romani Ranch, and the special delivery to Mama is given to you when you get the Keaton mask from the Curiosity Shop man. So that requires Keaton mask. Deliver the letter from Cafe to Madame Aroma personally, and she gives you a bottle of Chateau Romani, the most expensive milk on the menu. The bottle is yours to keep, and because it is 10 p.m. or later on the final night, the milk is likely to go unused. Chateau Romani suspends the consumption of magic points for a short time. This is very useful in battles where you need to use a lot of magic-using items or attacks. Cool. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind as well. Her tits are so much more pronounced. They're just like flat, but with like a picture of cleavage on them in the game. But in the art, she's got some tits. Well, next stream we will do... I'm getting rid of all this milk. It's all getting shuffled off into the time coil. I'm doing this while wearing the cow hat. Hold on, take the fucking cow hat off. Well, that was a fun little steak chewing session. That actually ended up taking up so much more time than I expected it to. But I guess that just means next stream we can just cleanly go right into Stone Tower and get that out of the way. That's the dungeon that I quit playing for 6 months when I first played this game, so that should be fun. And then after that, I might do one more stream where we get all the rest of the masks and then beat the game. Because finishing the game is just going to... Like, it doesn't take very long, right? Like, doesn't the entire final encounter of the game take place during the last 5 minutes of the cycle? It's a sentimental item that exudes a lot of maturity. Tell me about this scary mask. That looks like an expensive mask. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. I wish he would tell you just a little bit more about them. It's like, I love how mysterious this character is. It's particularly great how his backpack is covered in unique, interesting-looking masks. And you just never get to know anything about any of them. Your imagination can just run wild with that. That is quite rare. You can only imagine what strange things have happened in the Happy Mask salesman's life. Feelings of gratitude. He tells you more about, like, how you, like, the circumstances that you got it in, and less about, like, what it is. The all-night mask seems like some kind of torture device, doesn't it? like the Russian sleep experiment, and it just looks so scary. And it's like the fact that he recognizes all these masks, it's like, oh, he knows. He knows so much shit. I think his power extends far beyond what maybe we see in this game. He's really a G-Man type figure. An appreciation for things that go unnoticed. It's got tears falling from it. It's filled with the feelings of tenderness left behind in the back of one's heart. The tears dripping from it is a crazy effect. Stone Mask looks like a little Psychonauts character or something. Have you heard about the extremely blurry N64 controller texture that's in the water of this tower? No. Like a reflection texture? Extremely blurry makes me think I'm not gonna have a slightest chance of perceiving it. That water? Does time not pass in this room? I just realized time doesn't pass in this room. Majora's Mask. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Majora's Mask, N64 controller, texture, water, tower. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. Oh. No, I found a video. There's like moss in the water. That, I mean... the way it was said in chat, it sounded like, oh, like when you go into the game's files, like you can see that it's an N64 controller, but apparently these little things are what's being talked about here, and it's like, what? Like, I can see almost nothing that resembles an N64 controller. Like, I see a couple of C buttons, maybe. That's, yeah. I don't know about that one. If you ignore all the things that make it obviously not an N64 controller, then I guess it can kind of look like an N64 controller. Like, it's got like a, what's that, like, huge dent in the middle? And there's like, what, another C button floating off to the left of the bottom of the leftmost joystick? I don't know if I agree with that one. I kind of see what is being talked about, though. Alright. Well, you know what? Just to rub it in... Or no, I already played the Song of Time, do I? So has time been passing while I'm in here? No. I don't think it has. Like, the sun has moved a little bit, but not the amount that it would have for me being in there. Crazy town. Guess I'll take this off and hit the statue. No, you don't hit it. Yes. Okay, well, that was a fun little cleanup session. We got to do some side content. And I think there will be more. Again, I want to get that Fierce Deity mask. I just want to see it in action, because I've never had it. Cool. I might do a little more perusing this guide. I think reading the guide in between streams is nice because it's no fun just listening to me read a book. Even if I'm reading parts of it aloud, it's no fun. Well, let's go see what's happening on twitch.tv. It's pretty hot in my room. Can't wait to throw open the window and turn my fan on full blast. These last few streams I've had my fan on at a low power, just aimed right at my body. Keeps me going. Vinny's doing a stream of most influential games of my streaming career. Mario 64, Chrono Trigger, Half-Life. Chrono Trigger for Vinny, influential for his streaming career? Is that like the first game he streamed or something? I feel like I've never actually seen him play Chrono Trigger. I know it's one of his favorite games, but it says impactful games of my streaming career. Zelda 2, Mario 64, Half-Life, Tomodachi, they're all up there. Funny. Well, I don't see anybody super rateable right now. There's a guy with, there's like a VTuber that's a me. Oh no, that's an old stream. Did that like just end? I think that like just ended as I clicked on it. Oops. Well, we don't need to do a raid. There might be a stream later today, or there might be one tomorrow. I intend to polish this game off soon, so look forward to lots of Majora's Mask in the next couple of days. I really swear I'm gonna do it. Alright, folks. Take care now. I love you all, except for that one guy. You know who you are. You know what you did.